What's up guys, it's your boys Tweede and Mossey. Now, as you probably know, we're single as fuck. You single?
Last time I checked I was single, mate, yeah.
We're single. And you know, I was thinking, why could that be?
Maybe we're not gentlemanly enough?
Maybe we're just pure fuckboy material.
Or maybe we're too nice. Nah.
But we're putting that to the test today. We're doing a gentleman's quiz to find out, you know, where we are on the scale of gentleman to fuckboy.
It's a multiple choice, so crack straight into it, I suppose. The first question is, are you okay with sexist jokes? Moss, are you okay with sexist jokes?
I'm okay with any joke about anything. There's like times for it. You're not going to go on a first date and make a sexist joke. And as long as it's not at someone's expense.
Yeah, there's a difference between a joke and then just actual sexism. We can all agree, sexism is bad, it's wrong.
Okay.
Like, my jokes are savage as fuck, but they're not aimed at anyone. So, yeah, I'm okay with sexist jokes.
Well, what's really...
What's
what we got? I make jokes about how dumb/inferior men are, but I don't make fun of women. Jokes against women are sexist and offensive. Well, that's kind of sexist. That one's singling out men. Yeah, I'm okay with all kinds of controversial jokes. If a person is offended by a joke, then it's his or her problem.
Yeah.
So it depends on the joke and the circumstance you say it in, I suppose.
It depends how offensive it is. If it's blatant offence to a person, that's
so bloke's in a wheelchair and you point and go, ha, that's not very nice.
You gotta feel your audience before you crack the joke.
Jokes about females are funny, but I don't like it when people portray men as bumbling idiots.
That would be if you were sexist.
Yeah. No, I'm not okay with sexist jokes of any kind. I don't think talking shit about whole groups of people is funny.
It's gonna have to be, yeah, I'm okay with it, even though that's not really what I'm thinking.
We would never say a woman's less than a man because of their gender. A joke's a joke. Or the hardcore feminists now dislike.
Fucking
You piece of shit!
So we're going with, yeah, we're okay with controversial jokes.
Do you hold the door for somebody if he or she is right behind you?
Yeah. Doesn't matter who it is, doesn't have to be a woman.
I'll hold a door for someone.
It's just blatantly rude to not do that.
The only times I wouldn't do it is if
they're in a wheelchair.
No. It does I wouldn't do it is like I'm always daydreaming, I'm quite clumsy.
And then you've got to be like, oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
I'll hold the door open for a woman, probably not for a guy though. Kind of rude. I probably wouldn't turn around to check if there was someone behind me in the first place.
That's you.
That's me. That's me.
Easy.
Yeah, I hold the door open for a person if a person's right behind me. So yeah, that's the right thing to do. I'll usually hold the door open, but if it's a woman, I'll drop the door in her face.
She gets enough people holding doors for her.
Fuck that bitch.
No, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
No, I hold the door if the person's right behind me.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who it is. Would you hold the door open if the person is headed for the door but is a bit farther behind you?
I have done before.
It depends the parameters and if they make eye contact with you. If they don't make eye contact with you, it's like they can forgive you for not noticing. If they've seen you, then you've got to show at least some willing.
If it's a woman, I'll wait for her, otherwise a man can get the door himself. Yeah, I'll hold the door until he or she gets to it. No, they can open the door themselves when they get to it. I'm not going to stand there waiting for them. Maybe if it's a guy, I won't hold the door for a woman though. They always have people holding doors for them.
Why are they always separating it between men and women with this shit? It's like, do you hold doors or not? I mean, you probably haven't got enough time to weigh up whether or not they're fit enough to hold the door. Is there like a graph?
You just hold the door like, hold up.
This is the cut-off point. Yeah.
Nah, fuck off. Yeah, I'll hold the door, I suppose.
Yeah.
If I know they're there, I'll hold the door.
That's when you hold the door for an old person that's quite a far way away, and then you realise how slow
They're
they
taking
are.
ages.
And then you've got to do that face, which is just. Do you know what I mean?
A person slaps you in the face, it hurts, but it's harmless, and he or she doesn't continue to assault you.
Right.
If a bloke slaps me in the face, I'm punching him.
And it hurts, but it's harmless. If it hurts, it isn't harmless. If it hurts, it's harmful. That question makes no fucking sense.
If a bloke slaps me in the face, I'll punch him. but I wouldn't punch a woman. I don't know if that's classed as sexist or not.
No, I don't think so.
You may
Psych,
well.
bitch.
I won't hit the person back, even if it's a man. It's just a slap, and hitting them back won't be self-defense. It'll be just escalate the situation. I'm terrible at reading this shit. Just escalate the situation.
I hit the person back, maybe even harder than I was hit. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. They'll learn not to put their hands on me. Go learn today!
If a man slaps me, I'll punch him out. But I don't believe in hitting women regardless. I mean, that's what I said pretty much.
I may not punch a man for slapping me, but if a woman slaps me, then she'll get her ass laid out. Women always think it is okay to hit people with no repercussion.
There's some truth to that.
A lot of women think they can get away with just, you're such a piece of shit. And then if you were to hit them back, which you never would, then they're just like, see, you hit women.
I wouldn't punch a woman, but if a man slaps me,
I'd only punch
him.
a woman if she's harder and bigger than me.
Do you fart in public?
Yeah, fart in public. I mean, no, that's gross. Only in the bathroom or private. But
If you're gagging for it and you're in public, it's gotta come out.
if I was gonna pick one, it would say I'll fart around other men. Because a man's just likely to go, oof, like, nice one. A woman's gonna be like, oh my god, I can't breathe.
Do you curse in public? I probably do, but I'm not like proud of it. I'd rather cut out my cursing, to be honest.
I'll never swear.
Bullshit.
I can't even recall a time, an occasion that I've said a bad word.
If I had the effort now,
I was-
I'd go for a compilation in this video of all the times you swore.
That'd be a very short compilation.
I feel it might be offensive / disrespectful to curse around a man, but I don't care about offending women.
That's really cold to you. Was that your answer?
No! I don't curse around women, but I don't mind cursing around men. No, I don't curse loudly in public at all.
You don't go out your way to swear loudly in public.
So yeah, we're gonna put no, I don't curse loudly in public at all.
Much.
You
You see someone being hit and battered who appears to be his or her significant other. I'll help a man being attacked by a woman, because if I don't, no one else will. I won't help a woman though, some other guy will probably help her. That's cold. Whatever it is not my problem, they can work it out, and if it gets too bad, he or she can leave. Just leave.
just go.
I mean, you'd intervene regardless. I don't know, you're less likely to if it's a big, strong man being slapped by a very little woman, because he's probably in control.
Hey,
that's an assumption.
Big, strong men have feelings too.
That's true, but like, that is an assumption you would probably make, like he could defend himself if he wanted to.
And I think the way you'd intervene would be different as well. Like, if a man was beating a woman, you'd probably jump in and shove the guy back. But if it's a woman punching a guy, you'd probably
you would just knock out the fucking woman. You would just give her, even when she's unconscious,
Fucking get the
give her a
slide.
fucking brick.
It's not okay to beat anyone, really.
Oh. So I can't beat my meat.
You can do these last questions on your own. I'll intervene regardless of their gender. You see someone on the side of the road who looks like he or she is having a car problem and needs help.
I'm a mechanic, so I keep driving by and not get involved. That's my answer.
I'll stop and help it if it's a woman who needs help. A man should be able to take care of his own car problems, and if he can't, then that's his failure.
Sucks to be them, but I am not stopping.
I've probably done that once or twice. If I think I can help, I'll probably help.
If you're late for work, you can't really phone up your boss and say, someone broke down, so I spent 2 hours helping them. I'll stop and see if I can help him or her, at least let him or her use my phone. Yeah,
That's
probably.
a fair one, yeah.
I might stop if it's a man who needs my help. If it's a woman, I'll drive by. Someone else will probably help her. I don't know, actually. Because if you drove past and a man had the bonnet up and he was looking in, you'd probably think, oh, he's got this. If a woman's there, you know, you might just assume that she's a bit more stuck.
I'd lift the bonnet off of a car and be like, yeah, that's pretty fucked, mate.
Yeah, see that? Not supposed to be there. But it depends entirely on the situation.
Sometimes I'll just tilt my hat like that so I don't actually see the side of the road. Like, if I didn't see it.
That's when you're driving and you're just like trying not to let them know that they've seen you. So I'd like to say I'd help.
Yeah?
If I'm not doing anything, I haven't got anywhere to be, and I think I could help the situation, I'd stop.
Yeah. You're out to lunch with a friend who after the meal realises he or she forgot his wallet.
What we talking about, friend here? Am I trying to smash? If you're out to lunch with a friend, female, are you trying to smash? In which case, I got it anyway.
I'll pay for a woman's meal, but if a guy friend I won't pay, or he'll have to pay me back ASAP.
Well, I'm not paying, or I'll pay so we can get out of here, but he or she's paying me back as soon as we get back to his or her wallet. I'm not a charity. This is some savage answers.
I'll pay for the meal. It's no big deal. If he or she doesn't have to pay me back either. It's just this one time.
I'm not paying for a woman because they always expect free meals if I pay for a male friend, since this is probably just a one-time mistake for him.
I mean, probably.
I'll
pay for them.
Man. Depends on the person.
I'd pay for them. If it was you, for example, I'd know you'd get me next time or something.
Yeah. And most people are genuine anyway, so they'll try and give it you back even if you don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Depends if you or your friends are pieces of shit or not. That's the real question.
I mean, if they don't pay you back all the time, get new friends. I'll pay for the meal. It's no big deal.
I'll pay for it.
Get the little thing stuck in your tooth. Gotta
find it.
Get it out.
Find it 3 days later. You're just sipping your tea. I don't feel like we've done too well on this for some reason.
So you just get the results back.
Well.
You're pieces of shit. Right, you ready for the moment of truth?
Yeah, let's do it.
Are we gentlemen? We're 70% gentlemen. That ain't that bad. Read that out, because I swear I've got dyslexia doing this.
Based on the majority of your answers, you are a courteous person who respects other people. You're probably willing to help other people, even if it means going out of your way to do so. You treat men and women equally, and may even be as likely to help a man as a woman. You'd make a good friend, and hopefully the people around you extend the same kindness to you as you show them.
I wonder what 100% gentleman is then. I'm printing this off, and I'm going to show it to a girl when I go on a date.
That's a certificate.
I'm actually 70% gentleman.
So love me.
So love me.
I don't feel any more gentlemanly for getting that certificate. Can I put that on my CV?
Yeah.
That's official, right?
Yeah, it's official.
That's like a pass. 60% pass, isn't it?
That's Ofsted. That is.
So does that mean we are 30% pieces of shit?
I mean, that's probably about right, I ain't gonna lie.
Is 30% enough to make you unlovable? Because that's a large portion. Someone pissed you off for 30% of the day. That's enough to make you dislike them.
Is that it then? We're 70% gentlemen.
And 30% pieces of shit. Right guys, let us know what you would have said to some of these questions.
If there's any other quizzes you want to see us do, put it down in the comments below. We'll do them.
Whilst you're down there, doing your commenting, there's a little like button. There's a little subscribe button.
Press the dislike one and, and unsubscribe.
Just fondle that subscribe button. Magical things will happen. And stay frosty whilst you're doing it.
See you next time.